Hello. A little bit of off-schedule dwarf fortressing. I know, very unusual, but not unheard of. It's not illegal either, I hope. Fuck me, imagine that. Find that out. There's been a statute on the lists for a couple of years now saying no dwarf fortress streams after midday. Otherwise you'll be turned into a gremlin. I hope not. After dark. It is actually after dark here. After dark DF, where the pink corner gets more obtuse or more... I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if acuteness or obtuseness is the indicator of magnitude really here. Also, that would necessitate that if you made one bigger, the others would have to get smaller, and that's silly. That's silly. You can infinitely pursue the triangle of trouble in any direction and make its area plots, you know, significant. Oh my god, what kind of nonsense am I talking? Let's have a look at the fortress and make sure that we're actually doing something sensible, or at least, you know, corrigible. That's true. What a wonderful little concept. Sentiment, that's the word I was thinking of, not concept. Not even similar words, apart from the fact they have like an S sound in. Sibilant. Oh look, there's water beneath this, of course there is, duh. Okay, so last session I set up outflow water wheels to capture the energy of the outflow, and it turns out they're enough to power the entire thing all on their own, which is good to know. But we also have a bit of extra power coming from the original water wheel array, which is going to allow us to just be very self-indulgent with the power requirements. I mean, maybe we could look into some minecart stuff, you know? Wheeling things around, rollers, blasting stuff all over the place. Shotguns, the like. I'm not super keen on the idea of like a minecart shotgun. That feels... But maybe something with magma? We could do some magma pumps, try and move some magma around. We could have like a waterfall of magma. I'm going to unpause. A waterfall of magma around the archery tower, maybe? Like the ability to douse people surrounding it with magma. Actually, that does sound cool. It also sounds a bit batshit crazy as well, so I'm not sure I really want to pursue that with too much intensity. Okay, we've nearly removed all the scaffolding stairs from the archery tower now. That is good. You'd think we had a military that could use them, but no. Not even a little bit. Maybe we could build another tower down here as well. It might be useful. We've actually got a lot more sort of open ground. It makes more sense. You'd be able to shoot more stuff, but apparently that didn't occur to me. Then again, we do have this pretty dense forest covering most of the area on the map, so it needs to be quite high up. And even then, anyone you're shooting at in the forest is going to be pretty well covered. Maybe once we've walled off the volcano, he says, looking at it and thinking there's been some progress, right? Oh, much more than I thought. Once this has been done, we could put a catapult on here, maybe? Although I don't think catapults are very practical pieces of equipment in this. Can I do green glass blocks? Ooh, just. Okay, it's all good. I remember also that I set up an entryway up here. This, I presume, is connected to something. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we can seal off the upper gate. Very true, you can use them to sort of mince up anything that's walking around the fortress without thought. Like a cat. A dwarf fortress cat, at least. I do not advise euthanizing animals with minecarts in the real world. It feels, well, unnecessarily complicated for one. Hello, Base on Mars. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. That's all right. That's all right. I mean, RuneScape requires concentration. That seems like a motto, doesn't it? RuneScape requires. Oh.
Merci, gracias, GG, obrigado, spasibo. Dziękuję, a
It only feels that way based on Mars. It only feels that way. It's always 30 seconds long. It's just that they feel longer because you've heard the lyrics before. That's why, I'm sure. And of course you understood every single one of them. We all did. Everybody, all of us. Welcome back, Echo the Echo, as well. Thanks for joining us. Good to have you back. Still fortressing. Same fortress, in fact, as well. I don't normally stream on a Sunday evening, but why not? Why not? Oh, English Monol, the ghostly farmer, has been put to rest. That's nice. It's a bit of a problem in this fortress, the ghosts. The auto memorialization takes a little bit too long. They tend to roam around in their afterlife just a bit too much before they get put away, for my opinion. For my opinion, for my tastes, for my needs. Oh my god, yeah, your whole schedule shifted. You see, based on Mars has swapped. He's gone the other way. I mean, like, you've both overshot. I'm not the central point. You know what I mean? He's gone to the States and you've gone to Europe. So he's got the exact opposite problem that you have there. Well, actually, it's the same problem, just shifted. Whatever. I don't know if it's opposite. That's what I'm saying. Who am I to declare, like, opposites? Nobody, that's who. Certainly not a positional philosopher. Anyway, this fortress is going very well at the moment, and I think we need to just lean into it. Let's get things moving. We've definitely got to get rid of the king. That's the thing. That's the thing. I remember now, we had a goal, and there was a reason we were flooring over the volcano. And it's because we want to dump the king in there and get ourselves a new monarch. Because frankly, this one is... oh, shit. Oafsa Little's throwing a tantrum again. We need to deal with that. We could dismiss them, but it feels a bit... I don't know. Unnecessary. Let's think about how we're going to do the king dumping. I think what I'm going to do is on top of this volcano, we're going to build a sort of volcano temple in one area and then a sacrificial zone in the other area. And this bit that's already open seems to be the sensible choice for a sacrificial zone. So I'm going to get myself a nice bridge. I'm going to choose the materials manually. It's going to be a retracting bridge, of course. Attempted murder. Man, I haven't even got any police force in my place. Do I want a retractor? Or do I want a flipper? I think I'm going to go with the retractor. That feels like the sensible way to go. So... oh, wait. I've just remembered. If I want to put people up there in cages, which is not the case for the king, we'll just station him as part of a military operation, but if I want to put all the elven prisoners and dump them in the magma, I'm going to have to have a platform that we can actually place the blocks in. That's going to be a problem. Alright, well, I'll think about that in a minute. So, first of all, we want a retractor to get rid of the floor. And I want to make it 5 wide, and we'll make it all the way over here 10 by 5. That sounds good. Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, camera came on. Okay, where were we? Glass? It doesn't have to be glass, does it? I could make it out of something else. In fact, obsidian feels kind of cool. That is technically also glass. What have I got blockwise? Show me my blocks. Chromite. We've got a lot of chromite, but I don't really feel that's useful up here. The purple stuff is great for indoors, but out here, I think we stick with green glass. Yeah. We've made enough to build the bridge anyway. That was what was worrying me. We are going to have to put floor around it, and then walls as well, so nobody can escape, but it'll be fine. Ooh, that's not an easy one to recover from. To be honest, I've very rarely actually exposed anything in the down below, so to speak. But, you know, I've always been a bit too cautious. Very careful with my candy collection. That is the collection of candy, not hoarding of candy. I'm not oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's not go down that little semantic rabbit hole. Where do I next put an intervention? At the moment, I'm just sort of waiting for the glass blocks, and I'm waiting for the drop pit to be finished. And well, we're not waiting for the mist generator. That has been finished. And I note as well that now that the drop pit's nearly finished, the mist generator's finished rather. Sorry, I got distracted and completely forgot what I noticed. What have I noticed? Shit. Oh man, it was a great revelation as well for us. I got distracted looking at chat and then I was like, oh no, wait, I forgot. Never mind. We've nearly got the drop pit done though. That's a good thing. We get that finished. We'll be able to connect up the lever, have all the spikes raised and lowered as we need, and anyone falling in, if they're not killed by the drop, which isn't guaranteed but is quite likely, they can then be minced up by the spikes as they go up and down, and everybody can have a happy day. Apart from the people in the pit, obviously. That's not really on the cards. No, so... See, the mist generator's working fine, which is so unusual that it's kind of blowing my mind. I'm sitting here and I've got no overflow, I've got no backflow. Everybody's cheered up. Well, not everybody's cheered up, but at least we don't have anyone in the lowest category. That's the main thing. 200 gold bars, decoration, I would say. Use them for decorating stuff. What can we do for Oaths a little? Let's see if we can make any interventions here. Can we cheer Oaths a little up? Currently attending a meeting. Bashful, anger prone. High willpower, values decorum. Good intuition, values harmony. They've got clothes now. That was the main problem, I think, before. Let's have a look and see what they've got for needs. No needs. Absolutely no needs whatsoever. Oh my goodness. That's okay. It's quite alright for the cat to dance on the well, I mean, not my keyboard. That would be an outdoors immediately job, but, you know. Goodbye, ex-housemate. Get off my keyboard. Oh, there you go. Oh, I paused it for some reason. Why did we end up pausing it? Man, I've got to figure out what my game is beyond killing the king. I mean, it would be nice to get everyone some decent rooms, make sure the clothing problem is good. Oh, that was it. I was working on Oaths a Little's moods. He had no needs, but I'm sure we can find something to improve his mood. Oh, the king is even less happy than Oaths a Little. That's no good. Stressed. It's because we keep ignoring his stupid mandates. Oh, look at his his robes all decorated. Is that actually a thing, or are we... where's his items? He's wearing a lot of clothing and stuff. Multiple earrings, amulets. Jesus Christ, he's dressed up like Mr. T. Actually, it's not quite that bad. No, I'm exaggerating. He has 2 amulets. 2 amulets and some earrings and a bracelet. And 1 crown and 1 ring. Is relatively modest for Dwarf Fortress. For a game where people can wear layers upon layers of crowns, whatever. He's barely blinging. Let me head up to the top of the volcano. I think we need to focus down getting rid of the king, because a moody king is a problem. You got to get rid of them. We can't be having no frown crown. I don't know how I can actually sort of like game it to give me the correct king, the correct outcome, but we'll see how it goes. We need 1 more green glass block before we can finish that, but that's fine. It won't take too long. We've got to go. Unfortunately, dwarven cannibalism is not on the cards. We're unable to do that, unfortunately. Actually, this bridge here may not be the smartest move. It'll be fine. We're not too close to the end. I do need somewhere to put the caged prisoners, that's for sure. Ooh, I wonder, how do I... Here we go. Hang on. Construct. Cages and restraints. Construct a cage. So, I won't bring the cages up yet. That seems like it's a bit ahead of itself. Let's calm down. Put the floor in. We'll go for 13 by 1. Have we made enough? Yeah, they're flying off the production line. It's going to be fine. And I'm going to build a wall up here as well, but obviously we do need to give it a few seconds so we've got enough glass. And then we need to work on cheering people up, including Oaths a Little. Then again, I remember his the material requirements for cheering him up were quite ridiculous. Like he only likes blood red diamonds and, you know, unicorn urine. Yes, I'm going to be using like a military squad. I'll stick him in. Yes, it's a rare evening stream at Rune. Welcome back. Not normal, but not that weird. Oh, I've got a bag of jelly babies. How lovely. A green jelly baby. Mmm. Oh, there we go. Let's get that out of the way. I can't sit here chewing jelly into the microphone all night. Oh, the pipes are going. Oh. Every time someone has a shower in our house, it's like the beginning of the Dark Crystal. Or the moment when Ludo summons the rocks to cross the swamp in Labyrinth. I don't know why I'm making so many Brian Froud references, but it's just the mood I'm in. I can't believe I leaned into the microphone to chew that. I'm sorry. I know I'm a bad streamer. But I am the best shit tier streamer. There we go. 12 from there. Why are your outlets like that? Why do they look like that? What the power outlets? The plugs. Safety overkill, but worth it, I think. They've got like an extra pin for grounding, and mind you, if you're in France at the moment, they've got different plugs from here. They're totally, again, a different thing entirely. Although they might be the same as American ones. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Okay, so this drawbridge definitely needs glass all the way out one side like that, and it has to come out further than here, so that's good. I'm going to build that all the way over to here. Can't do that with the current amount of glass we've got, but I can do it to there. That'll be fine. There we go. We can extend it. An afterthought. You'd think that electrification would be quite high on the list for a house, right? Or maybe not. Maybe everyone's like, fuck that electric bullshit. I'm a plumber. We're going to put some pipes in. Fuck your wires. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not the attitude. I don't know. I've never... 110 volts is rubbish. Oh. Oh no. But I am. Moody Dwarf is claiming a workshop. That's good. We've got another petition. What's that for? A stoneworkers guild called the Sienna Guild. Ah. Really? The plug situation. Is it that bad? Oh my god. I can't imagine. Well, I can imagine, but I'm not sure how accurate those imagining would be, because I close my eyes and think about American plug sockets, and then I imagine them opening up like little fairy doors to another dimension, and obviously that doesn't seem very likely. Half the amperage? Oh my god. I bet you can't plug in a 4-way adapter then. A real problem. So, got glass going in here, got it being produced. So the plan is we build around here, and we have a little shelf at the back here that I can put some elves on. And then we can open the gates over here. Oh, I need to put another drawbridge in there, don't I? So let's do that. A bridge that opens that way. I'll bonk that in there. 2 or 1? It only needs to be 1. Let's not be extravagant, he says. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to be extravagant. It only needs 3 blocks. Oh my god, bridges are a much better way to cover large areas of floor. I could have just built sort of like bridging strips across and then done actual bridges as the floor, and they do look a bit nicer than the floor. Especially in terms of opacity. You can't see the lava beneath. It's weird that it suddenly reveals the depth as well. No toast and kettle. Madness. Hello, Link John. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. Microwave or stuff. Microwaving water. Oh my god, this is insanity. I cannot believe it. What has happened in the United States? You've descended into complete mental madness.
At least boil it on the hob if you're not going to use a kettle.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We've got another tantrum on the go. And did that mood get done? No, they can't find a needed item. Where are they? Oh, here. Okay, they're behind my little thing. Right, while we're making sure that they... Oh, what? Their first item they can't find. What is it? All right, let me just do a quick check. Show mood. The first thing they need is yarn cloth. How have we not got any yarn cloth? Surely there's some right here. Alpaca wool cloth. Mind you, it's all at 80%. Is it because it's all been used? What is this? Cave spider silk. Why can't he find yarn? That's... Look, there's fucking wool here right now. Okay, add new task. Spin thread. Repeat. Add new task. Where's the loom? Here it is. Add new task. Weave yarn into cloth. Oh, it got cancelled immediately. Okay, alright, then there's no thread, but whatever. Whatever. Just boil it in the pot on the stove. We're a rare American household. We have an electric kettle.
Well done.
Ah. Yeah, you're going to need some pretty rapid fire to boil water with lead. With bullets, rather. Lead being the colloquial term for bullets, I understand. Eat a jelly baby again. They've softened. Why is this one so soft? Dear. No, I like a firmer jelly baby. A flaccid one just doesn't work for me.
See, I don't have sugar in mine.
I don't really drink tea, to be honest, but
I like builder's tea.
I do use the kettle. Yeah, kettle likes a strong tea, but I'm I don't dislike tea, but I just don't really. I have coffee in the morning, and then I don't really need many more caffeinated drinks after that. No, and you need some rigidity to the outside of a jelly baby, in my opinion. These ones, you see, let me just switch to the other camera. There we go. You see, they've got this powdery coating on the outside that sort of dries out the outside and forms a sort of jelly crust. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. When I squeeze the feet, you should see sort of the cracking surface. This, to me, is important. It is the essence of the jelly baby. You don't have that, you have a fucking random jelly sweet in the shape of a mutated child. It is not a jelly baby. How dare you? Anyway, where were we? Stop chewing into the microphone!
You're so rude. Though some might like it.
Some might like it, yeah. Yeah, iced tea. I never really had much iced tea, but I don't mind it. Again, I don't mind a Long Island iced tea. Jelly crust, indeed, yes. Yum, yum, yum. It's not the best name for it, I suppose. I should have made it bigger, shouldn't I? Oh well, I'll need to eat another jelly baby. This is a disaster. See, this one's got the rigidity required. Let's make the screen bigger. Here we go. Let's use this jelly. You see that? The cracking? That's what you need. Jelly baby. You can get back in the corner there. I know, it's absolutely fucking decadent. We're going to get banned in a minute. Where was I? I was making something. Well, the dwarf is fine. The moody dwarf is fine. Let's go back up to the top of the volcano. I'm pretty sure we've procrastinated long enough that we're going to have some more glass. We'll be able to build with this. I'll take it up to the end here. Yes, I can. And I can probably do that. Yeah. And then I can dig down here, and that can probably be done. Yes. Okay, we're good. We've got the full surround and the little lip here that will allow us to put elves on it and then plunge them into lava. Hooray. I'm also going to build the volcano temple, but let's do that over here. I don't even know if we've got a god of volcanoes, but I'm doing it anyway, damn it. I'm going to try and incept a religion. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Control D. I'm going to go for a circular room like this. Here we go. Is that equal 9 by 9, 69 tiles? Nice. Put it there. Maybe go out one more. And again. There we go. So 11 by 11, 97 tiles. This is good. And then I want to make it hollow. I did that. Just put it down. There we go. Make it hollow on. Line thickness needs to be 1. There we go. I don't know if you see where I'm going with this. Actually, we put the volcano opposite the sacrificial bridge. There we go. And then we make it construct. Oh, we can make inner tiles. Interesting. Inner tiles and outer tiles. So we could make a wall with a floor, but I think I'm going to say none because we've got the glass floor already beneath. So the outer tiles are going to be walls. Can I show alignment guides, auto commit? Okay, let's press enter and see what it says. Will it actually let me choose the material? Fuck no, shut your mouth, you silly little dick, it says. What am I going to do then? Let's see what they make it out of. Oh, whatever's laying around. Oh, excellent. Well done, dwarves. Having said that, most of what's laying around does appear to be green glass blocks. So I suspect we're only going to have to do a little bit of... Nope. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak too soon. They appear to be shoving uncut bricks up my arse. Okay, let's cancel and do it properly. Do it properly. Thank you. Oh, shit. I nearly dismantled the entire floor. Oh, that could have been pretty annoying because I do want to finish that. Oh, God. I hope this doesn't end up destroying the floor underneath. It does. Oh, stop fucking dismantling that floor right now. Okay, there's still a bit to hold them on. Oh, maybe in a second. Let's construct some floor here, and I'll make that out of green glass blocks, and then we'll be safe. My God, we nearly had them do a fucking cartoon style dig a hole around themselves and fall through it. Luckily, I reacted quickly enough. Although I think I've contracted my scrotum into a mono nut the size of a micro dot in fear. Not good. Anyway, where were we? Hello, oh, lots of new people in chat. Good, I'm glad, because I just said something so weird. Hello, Dr. Phineas, welcome back. A late night stream, yes. And hello, Opposable Thumbs, welcome back. Yeah, I'm going for some evening streamery. And why not? Go ahead and mix it up a bit. See if we get more viewers. Not that I can see how many people are watching. But I'll look at the end. Ah. Melville Kubuksneb. Sorry, Kubukenseb. There we go. Melville Kubukenseb, the weaver, has created Luk Amothsal Mafol, a sheep wool loincloth. He offers it to the Tombs of Thunder. That's right. Thank you. I'm fine for loincloths. I'm covered. Literally. Let's grab ourselves some more green glass floor. There you go. Get that in there. Cover up those magma holes. What I don't need is people plopping down into hot magma until I pull the lever that says you plop into magma, okay? At that point, plop away. Just plop, proper plop everywhere. Like, although I've discussed this before, you wouldn't plop into magma. You'd actually thud into the surface of it and just stay there because you'd float. You're a lot less dense than magma. Unless, I suppose, you've sort of fossilized on the way down, but feels unlikely, you know? Maybe impossible, even. Maybe I'd go that far. Potentially, perhaps. Okay. Dig out this. I'll replace the floor, and then we'll come back. The plan was I was going to make smaller and smaller circles going up and up to make a sort of volcano cone building for which I would... to house... Oh my God. To house the volcano temple. Assuming we have a deity of volcanoes. Well, I'm not sure. I am assuming they're less dense than rock, but maybe. Maybe. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, you can't... There's very little chance you'll spoil anything into a fortress for me. I know. I've been playing for... I'm not sure I can pluralize yet, but at least decade. At least 10 years. Let me whack out... I've been streaming it for 10 years. I was playing it before then. Oh my God. How have I been playing Dwarf Fortress for so long? Here we go. It does keep you coming back. There we go. Okay, can I put some more in here? I'm streaming, yeah. Don't walk through it. Get dry and get dressed. Get out of it. Oh my god, we nearly got fucking flashed. I suppose, yeah, you sort of cook through, burn away, layer by layer, until there's nothing left. That technically would probably happen, but I don't know about sinking. You're very unlikely to. You might remain a sort of film on top, but not a sort of like a bloop inside. Hang on, I just need to mute the microphone. There we go. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's pop down ourselves more green glass because that's what I'm probably going to be doing for quite a while at the moment. Do I designate an entire ceiling for this right now, or do we just leave it open to the elements? Nah. You got to put a roof on it. You got to have a ceiling. Otherwise, I mean, where does it end? Building outdoors? Ugh, disgusting. Well, I suppose that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just. Oh, Jesus, fucking wet. We're paused, but this honking noise is going to continue for quite a while. Let's have a quick look and see who's attacking. Who have we got? A bunch of elves. Oh no. Yes, elves. Elf spearman. Mawada petalwarded. Zepave birth twinkled. Who else have we got here? Coverma seizure glen. What? It sounds like a sort of weird porno name, but it isn't actually sexy. Very weird. Anyway, birth twinkled. I know these elves. They've got their names. It's just not acceptable. Right, we need to get everybody indoors. So let's activate the civilian alert. Alert! Alert! Everybody indoors! And then once that's been done, I can pull the lever to close the gates, he says. Remembering he now has two. So, going up here, unpause. The baby's not going in. That's not great. Why aren't you going in? You're currently playing make-believe. You can definitely go, I feel so good. This is not the ideal time to be playing on the stairs outdoors. If someone could bring that baby in, or child at least, that would be great. Let's see where these guys are in relation. So they're coming onto the map from up here. They're not actually coming down here. So we've got a good chance of getting everybody inside. The first one to close will be these, I think. Yeah, let's close these. Show link buildings. Pause. And pull the lever. Oh my god. Let me just... This is going to be an annoying interruption in a minute. I don't know if any of you heard that, but Kelly's laughing her fucking ass off. Right, everyone coming in? Dude, what you doing on the top of there? Get down. Everybody inside. We're going to be closing the gate. Everybody in. Why are you going that way? Okay, what I need to do, actually, I realise, is make the inside of the fortress here all part of the zone. So it's actually close enough for them to get to. Good, yes, okay. And here, that needs to be inside. That needs to be inside. Where else needs to be in the alert zone? Bedrooms all are. What is... that's the... barracks. That was what I was doing. I was going to make a military. Yes. Suddenly everything becomes more sensible. I'm just going to get everybody who's in a squad and position them in the dining room. Oh. What? Oh, we lost our leader, didn't we? Our captain of the guard, whatever they are, died. All right, well, let's just use the civilian alert for now then. Let me get back up to the surface, unpause, hope everyone's charged inside. Is anybody left outside? Right, I'm going to close the gates. This one here, link, pull lever urgently, thank you very much. And then what about... Oh, we've got someone on here. We have pulled this, right? The levers... Someone's been told to pull it, but they're not doing it yet. I know. This is not ideal. In fact, it's deeply troubling. Close the gate! Oh, you really are a bag of fart shards, you guys. Right, quickly, we're going to have to assign a noble to do the military stuff. Where are you? Captain of the Guard? Is that the one that it was? It wasn't. Militia Commander. There we go. Bosh, who have we got? Mafol Dishmabtath. You're the Thresher, but you're also a proficient leader. You're going in. The Militia Captain. Where is he? Here he is. Militia Commander. Let's give him a uniform, and we'll give him all the special artifact armor we got. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? You can have the artifact shield. You can have the... Oh, is there nothing else? That's a buckler. You're not having that. Got Masterwork steel leggings. I could have sworn we had artifact breastplate and gauntlet. Oh, they might be the wrong size. They might not be usable. Damn. That is a problem. Well, given the most valuable steel chain leggings, maybe the steel helm. How did that... That's not part of the fortress, is it? That belongs to somebody who's part of the trade depot, right? Oh, sorry, we'll give him what we've given him. That'll be enough for now. Pause. Now we should be able to assign all of these guys to actually stand behind the cage traps. That would be nice. Oh, we got some people trapped on the cage trap. We've got one guy inside. Okay, the one guy who came in, we'll just mob-handed him. Mob him. There we go. He'll get a fort. Hopefully we won't kill anybody in the process. He's had all his teeth knocked out. He's fine. He was actually armed with a wooden weapon, so more fool him. Oh, Grungle Tinglefart entered into a martial trance. That's not a common thing to be... Oh, but Grungle Tinglefart was also found dead. Oh, he's the only person to die in the attack as well. What? Hang on. Whoa. Why are we getting all this... Okay, the 67 invaders are fine. That's not a problem, because all we have to do is let them through our delightfully trapped corridor, and they'll all become prisoners rather than invaders, which is a perfectly acceptable status vis-a-vis the nation. Let's unforbid all this crap here, and hopefully get these people off to bed, and then we can open the bridge under these guys as well, so they can plummet to their question mark doom. Pull lever. There we go. Let's just watch that open up, and then these guys can... Go on, get ready for your ride. And come on. Whee! There they go, all the way down. 20 Z floors, Z levels, and fucking dead. Didn't make it any further. Let's unforbid their gear. Jesus, that's not bad. Hang on a second. The spikes aren't actually connected up at the moment, so that's a bit annoying. Did the gate up the top close? If it didn't, we're really doomed. It did, we're perfectly safe. This area up here is fine. Nobody's up here. I think we've got everybody basically inside. Oh, we've lost 2 dwarves. How's that happened? Grungle Tinglefart entered into a martial trance. It's understandable how he might die, but presumably somebody got stranded outside. Quite likely. Let's have a look down here. Any of the fisher dwarves still at large on the hoof, moving about? No one's coming here. Oh, I know why they're not coming down the trap corridor. I haven't opened the way in. Let's have a look at the trap corridor lever. Pull it. urgently. There we go. And then that should open, and elves should start pouring over our trap corridor like silly bastards. Well, not like, as. There we go. I could probably open this again as well, give them a chance to come over our big drop trap. I know, I know. Keep getting side-eye. Excuse me. Toulon. Oh, one of the miners was found dead. Well, that's disappointing. I would have hoped. What are you doing? Why are you going out there? Pick up equipment. No. What? Absolutely not. Can I forbid this for dwarves, I wonder? Let me, What equipment are you going to get? I want you to stop doing that. Oh, the cat just got killed by one of the elves. Now run away. Oh my god, you lunatic. He just charged out. What was he going to get? Oh, loads of them are going as well. Store item in bin. No. No, 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 no. Activate civilian alert. Oh, why was it deactivated? Bum. Didn't realise I'd done that. Oh, well, we did kill that guy, kind of. Maybe. Well, no. What are they doing to his... Oh, no, his body's there. They're not doing anything to his body. They're doing something to the cat's body. Eesh, okay, fair enough. It feels like our enemies might be real baddies. You shouldn't do that to a dead cat. It's not on. It's not cool. It's forbidden. It's very naughty. Oh, here we go. 76 invaders. I'm not entirely sure we have the traps required to deal with this, but if we don't, we'll just close the gate and wait. It's easy enough. Also, I could open up this here. Yeah, let's do the drop trap again. Let's give that a little whirl. It's fun. It's fun times. So what I need to do is take the steel bridge, show linked buildings, sorry, pull the lever. That's the drop holding gates. And then where's the drop bridge? Pull the lever on that one as well. And we go up, take a little look, watch it open up, watch a few lads pour onto it. And then immediately we'll start, we'll pull this one as soon as they start moving onto it. And I'll pause, crucially. That's an important thing to point out. Especially noting how long it takes them to get onto this. What about this one? Maybe I should be closing that. Nah, fuck it. We're going to be fine. Everything will be fine. As soon as it opens, we'll pull the lever again. Uh-oh, more coming on. Bear with me 1 second. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's unpause. Okay, they're coming across. Pause, and then immediately we want to pull these levers again. So go to that one, pull lever, urgently, space, and then we fretfully watch here as potentially nobody does that. Go on, close it off. I want to see him drop. I want to see him drop. I did make it urgent, didn't I? Yep. Okay, I was wildly optimistic there. I should not have done that. Right, all military personnel, please report to there. That's where we need you. Thank you. Come on, somebody flip the switch. Oh, pants. My silly dreams have come to haunt me.
I'm detuning your camera.
Ah, my camera, stop it. He's detuned it. Let me just fix that. There we go. Tuned back in. Oh, I think that's fixed, isn't it? Let's, there we go. Excuse me. Right. Anyway.
See, clever stuff, it says. He's got a MIDI keyboard linked up to this.
I have got a MIDI keyboard, yes.
Or have you already told him?
Well, not everybody, but...
Yeah, look. This knob here, this makes it go, ooh. Yeah? That was the knob, that was the thing. And then there's, whatever the fuck this thing is.
It's not every day you get your knob twiddled on the internet. Get off me! Leave me alone! I'm streaming! Get out. I need those. Can I have my glasses back, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyway, where was I? Anyway. No, they just they're straight out. They're ready to go. Like, oh yes, I see that there's some loot out here. I'm gonna go get it. Please shut the gate. What have I done? This is madness. I need to pull the lever on that one as well. Pull lever urgently. Oh, no, they didn't pull it. Okay, that's interesting. Right, the military are all ganging up here. They're ready to go. Unfortunately, none of us are armed. Oh, we did drop a load. We did drop a load. That's cool. And these are going to close soon too. Okay, one dwarf has decided to run ahead and get mauled by bears and pelted with arrows. They're all coming forward now. This is a major problem. I wasn't intending this to happen. I appear to have beansed things very badly. How many are in here? That's the problem. Only a few of them got caught on the cage traps. Oh man, we've made a mistake. That said, maybe we could make all of our military run to the cage traps and then they have to fight around them. This is very bad indeed. How many dwarves have we lost? Oh, 10 so far. Shit. Actually, they're mincing us. They're absolutely annihilating us. Nobody's getting close because of their damned arrows. You've got to close the gap, guys. Continue. I want all of these targeted, thank you. There we go. I think... There we go. I think it's good. Let's confirm that, and everybody just try and kill who you can. I don't think it's going to work out very well. They've got quite a substantial armed force into our fortress, and it's my fault because of me wanting to use my stupid trap. That's what I wanted. We will fight to the last dwarf. This is what I would call a Cryptbeards rush, a military attack that basically involves everybody being drafted at once and charging in unarmed. To be honest, we have 185 pop left still, so it hasn't been as lethal as I thought it would be. We appear to have got them in the waterfall. They've fallen into the Mistmaker and they just can't handle it. It's good. Okay, and the rest of them can all get caught here on these cage traps, presumably. It looks good. It looks good. We've lost a few dwarves, but it could have been a lot worse. Let's unforbid all the gear, let it get retrieved, and now we have no more. 16 injured citizens. Oh shit! We didn't make soap, did we? So they're all going to get treated without soap. Oh my god, we're in trouble here. Well, they're in trouble. I mean, we're fine. Oh, lyrics. I wasn't expecting that. They just come out of nowhere. Are they mourning the loss of the various dwarves who were killed in our fort? We had... Oh, more. Oh, no, no more, no more. Oh, they're down here. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. It's all good. Oh, yeah, hang on. We need to unforbid this stuff, don't we? There we go. There's a bit more loot there. I mean, it's all basically just going to get chucked in the bin because it's stuff like wooden weapons and wooden armor and... You know, the elves may be currently doing us in, but we are about to enter into a whole new paradigm of military technology. It's going to be weapons, armor. I mean, just using weapons is a whole new paradigm for us. Everyone's been unarmed. It's all good, though. It's all good. No need to panic. I am going to cheat these bastards outside, though, because if I'm damned if I'm going to let stinking elven corpses bring the mood down. Oh man, they're all mixed in with our dead. I can't just auto-dump them. It's not fair. Why aren't I allowed to make mass graves? It's okay, though. They'll sort them out. We should probably put a refuse pile... Oh, we've got one. It's fine. They'll all get hauled out here. It's all good. There go the pipes. One day, a whale is going to try and mate with our house. He's going to come out and just go, I heard your beautiful singing, and I just couldn't resist coming over here and trying to put my tongue down your blowhole, because all whales are perverts. I don't know if you knew that. Absolutely filthy. All that whale song you're listening to, oh my god. It is the most degrading filth would ever hear in your life, if only you could understand. My proof? I have none. But that doesn't seem to matter anymore. Let's put some green glass blocks down on the top of the volcano. Looks like we're doing pretty good here. I've got 8 left. There's 5 there. Anywhere where 3 won't look out of place? Not really. Just be patient. Just be patient. Oh, and probably open the gate up here as well, because otherwise they're going to have a hard time getting in and out, aren't they? They're going to have a hard time with it. There we go. That's the lever. And then I've just realised we also want to close all these other levers as well, don't we? Or drawbridges, rather. So drop holding gates, pull lever, and the drop bridge, pull lever. There we go. And then people can just use the normal gate. It'll be fine. Oh man, they're always running around puking everywhere. You'd think they were hauling corpses and fistfuls of loose teeth. Which they are, I suppose. I suppose their nausea is understandable. I wouldn't feel too happy sweeping the teeth up after a massive battle. Post-combat dentistry. Floor dentist. Oof. It's not what you want to be. Or maybe you do. Maybe you'd love to be a floor dentist. Just get your broom, go and work for the UFC. Oh no, she got a tooth on the floor there, mate. Don't worry, I'll sort it out. No problem. I got my special tooth broom. Rattle, rattle. Okay. This is all looking fine. Everybody's ready to go in and out. The traps are being reset, I think. The captives are being stored. Very good. Okay. Things aren't looking too bad. Although, we better go put some coffins in the graveyard. We lost over 10. Well, we got, what? That's 184 left out of 200. So that's 16 deaths. We've had worse. Oh, have we? No, we haven't. This is the worst death count ever. Oh, well. Never mind. Let's put some more burial things down. Coffins, as I think they might normally be called. Put that one on that random pile of bones in the graveyard. Don't know what that's doing there. Please don't let that be one of the citizens. That better be something like a dog or an elf. We also want to start putting down some zones over the top. We need tomb zones. Take me to the tomb zone. Or not, rather. That doesn't actually sound like somewhere I want to go. Okay, good, good. I didn't realise we had so many ready to go. These open coffins are a little bit not distracting, but what's the word? Misleading. Because they're actually got a body in them, but they haven't put the lid on for some reason. Oh no, this one is actually... Oh, okay. Unnamed tomb. No one's actually in there, so why aren't we putting any bodies in here? What's that about? I think we need to go a bit more dense, actually. We're running a coffin deficit, so I'm going to start filling in these gaps here. There we go. How many of these have we got? 2 more. Lovely. Oh, any more? Another one? Yeah, we can do another one. Bang. Okay. And then, of course, I want to turn those into proper tombs where people can actually be buried. Eternal real estate. The forever bedroom. There we go. Pack them in. That's it. Get your corpses sorted. Okay. I was a little stumbling around obliviously. I took a little bit too long to do anything about. To be honest, we did look last time, and I'm not sure there really were any interventions to be made. Oh, why have we got stinking corpse miasma everywhere? Someone pick up these teeth and these dead guys, and we'll just put them out here for now. If there's any of them are our dead guys, we'll bring them in, and we'll. What was that? Panda leather shoes. Wow. Okay, fair enough. I thought they wouldn't buy leather gear. I thought it was like... Feels weird that they're turning up wearing leather clothes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe leather isn't on the list of things that they forbid. Or maybe they managed to just sweet talk the panda into giving up its skin. I don't know. It could have been an amenable solution. Maybe they swapped it for magic mithril skin. I don't know. I'm not an expert in dwarven and elven tanning. What's this miasma? There's always some nasty crap lying around, isn't there? Lamprey trousers. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Okay, right, let's walk away from this because that was a distraction. That was an attack from the elves. Once we've got this king machine sorted. Oh, first birth of the stream, of course, must be appropriately celebrated. So if you'll bear with me, prepare your ears. This might be loud, okay? Just so you know, if you're not reaching for the volume knob now, this is on you, not me. I'll see you on the other side. Bye for 30 seconds.
A new baby has been born! Welcome to Cryptbeards, young one. Clamber from your birthing stone. One day you will swing a pick from the glory of the mountain. Oh, baby,
baby. That's what we got. Another baby. Good. That's all I can say. Right, let's turn the volume back up again because the game's gone quiet. Madness. Baby, welcome to Cryptbeards, young one. Clamber from your birthing stone. I've never spawned a creature in using DF hack, but let me just have a quick peek in the menu. Let's have a look. SPAWN. What does that say? Oh.
Behold, a being so pure that merely speaking its name is unacceptable. Even the tongues of angels blacken and fall like autumn leaves. If the heavenly chorus fails to sing this name, mere mortals can expect only death if it passes their lips. Kiezu, 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 Kiezu.
Kiezu. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, that's fine. No problem. I thought you might turn up. I saw you streaming, and then he said Darkest Dungeon. What was it called? This very famous game. Dark Souls, that was it. Very good. How are you doing? You getting towards the end yet, or are you still taking baby steps? Anyway, Spawn. We don't seem to have any spawn, like anything called spawn in here. Maybe a creature? No, I'm afraid I don't really know much about spawning stuff in using DF hack. I'm actually a DF hack baby. Oh, Blighttown. That's probably a good place to take a rest, I think. Blighttown, the home of the framed loss. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god, a petition. Shit, the Stoneworkers Guild. Let me just put down some more glass blocks here. Hang on, hang on. Got to fill this in. Ooh, I might be able to do 2 rows. Yeah. A couple here. Ooh, lovely. And then 3 here. Boom. Anyway, sorry, what was I doing? Shit, I completely distracted myself. Not military. But, literally said what I was going to do. Yeah, the babies don't have the most coherent finger and toe structure, it has to be said. But that's just the way of the geode birth. Oh, we got some migrants. Quite a few, actually, enough to take us over 190. Right, there was something I had on my mind, and I was going to do it, and now I've completely forgotten what it was. We were building the thing up top. Military, a barracks. Let's start with a barracks. Let's do that. Put some beds in. We're going to need 10, aren't we? Oh, Jesus, not another baby. We're not going to do it every time, because that is getting a little bit too frequent, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10. Ah, sweet, sweet symmetry. Okay, so we've got 10 doodahs in there, 10 beds. I'm also going to give each bed a cabinet and a chest. Don't do that. Do that. That's it. There we go. And the chest can go... I'll put a chest on the left of every bed. There we go. That'll be fine. Boom. That should be enough to keep them happy. We're also going to need armor stands and weapon racks, but those can go down the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll right click here, get out some weapon racks, and I'll put those next to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then once we've done that, what else could you use in a... And none of this is of much use at the moment. We're not going to go... We're going to go for archery later on. Let's get a basic military group going, and then we'll be fine after that. Spamming the baby button, that's what it is. Oh yeah, push the baby button. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like I should have a jelly baby. That's better. There we go. It's not the right time to be talking about spamming the baby button. Ooh. Excuse me, I bit down harder on a tender tooth more than I thought I should. Okay. Now, this tower will be useful once we've got some military, some Marks dwarves, but that's going to be a bit of a distant target. I think standard military is the way to go. I want to put a door on it as well. That'll make sense. Doors and hatches. Bonk. There we go. Okay, so barracks. Bonk. Accept. Okay. Then unnamed barracks. What do we call it? We'll just leave it unnamed barracks for now. And we will start with who are going to be our training ones. The geared seas, the rough strokes, the gloved blushes, the geared mirrors, the meteors of lashing, the knives of channeling, the dead tools, the sides of cobalt, the fiery gates, the cobalt fountains. I have lost my place. The brushed ceilings, the braided standards, the constructive natures, or the prophecies of meta. I think we should probably go with the geared seas because they will have just received the best guys off the bat straight away. So let's do that. Brilliant. I mean, we could also make up more barracks for different training, but for now we're going to stick with these guys. Let's go into here and look at the squad itself. Oh, there's nobody in there. They're all dead. Okay, so melee effectiveness. But don't show officials, don't show nobility, don't show anyone who's got an infant, don't show anyone who hates combat, and don't show anyone who's been maimed. So who have we got? And we're showing them with melee effectiveness. Let's go for melee potential rather than effectiveness. So we've got this guy who's a glassmaker who's currently in the dead tools. Now let's Etin. Otar Ozles Rokuku has come. A giant humanoid monster with 2 heads. Okay. They do say 2 heads are better than 1. Double the trouble and triple the fun, but I'm not sure how that works. Let's put this guy in as well. I'm just going to go with the top, no matter if they're already in another squad. Kiezu! Oh, you're part of our elite military. Well done. Main barrack. No, you can't put a capital second letter. That's madness. There we go. Okay. We've already assigned which squads can use that one. Do I want to assign it anything else? Is there a temple? I'm just going to check if there's a temple of like fighting and war and violence. And also for a volcano one, that would be useful. Darkness, the night, the stars, the moon, the sky, the wind. Wisdom and scholarship, laws, labour, the rain and agriculture, metals, death, murder, poetry, persuasion and speech. All their worshippers have been killed. Fortresses, mountains, minerals, jewels and wealth, worship. Oh, no, hang on. Worship Della metals. We don't have a volcano god. Oh, man. The closest we've got is a god of mountains. Well, that's a shame. The one time I get round to building a bloody temple on top of the volcano when we don't have anybody who gives a shit. Oh well, never mind. And there's no god of war either, so we're not going to bother making this a temple / barracks. That's madness. No sense in that whatsoever. Now, I am going to say... So, back to squads. The geared Cs. Let's look at their routine. I'm not entirely sure how we do this. Again, this is always a little bit confusing to me. Staggered training, constant training, ready, off duty. Okay, so train, 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 off, off, off. Train, 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 off, off, off. Okay, we're doing staggered training. I like that. Or actually, I could make my own, couldn't I? Hang on. Add edit columns. Okay. Add new routine. Squad 1. Okay, so we do a squad 1 routine. And from that, I'm going to copy the training. Oh, wait, no. Copy train from there and paste it there. Now we edit it. And we say train with a minimum of 5 soldiers. Sleep in barracks at will. Equipment always. Yes. And then I think we can leave all these guys. Is that right? Oh, wait. No. Get rid. No. Go. So at least 5 training. Done editing. This is right, isn't it? Squad 1 with equipment always. Sleeping in barracks at will. Done editing. Okay. And then we copy that. We paste. Paste. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that leaves 1. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So 7. Train for half the year. And then not train for half the year. That's good. That sounds good, yeah. Okay, so they can train, and then stop. Excellent. So now we go to them and we say, this squad, you should train, and their routine should be... Oh, wait. This one? Yes. Okay, they're on the right routine. Very good. So we'll let that slide for now, and now I'm going to begin producing actual equipment for them. Oh, more people have been found dead. Oh, that's a shame. Where have they been found dead? I should have checked that, shouldn't I? Stop right-clicking it. I'm just reflexively dismissing it. There we go. Who got found dead here? And where? What? Oh my god, the fucking Etin! I completely ignored the Etin! Ah, fart knockers. Where is the Etin? Okay, let's find the bastard. Shit. I knew there was something. Other, here we go. Etin. There we go. Where are you? Enraged at all enemies. Okay. Right here. Well, how do we deal with this? Shit, there's not even any cage traps up here. Oof. Well, it seems we're just going to have to just throw our military. It's going to be a Cryptbeards rush again. Just after I got everybody set up as well. Fuck's sake. Here we go. Everybody, get your unarmed but extremely angry selves up here. Bang, you're done. Confirm. Kill it. Okay. This is not optimal. We're going to lose a few people to this. But... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck, they just knocked its teeth out. After a polite discussion with local rivals, Mincot Delight Abbeys has claimed the position of Queen of the National Handle. Ah, the king died. Ah, we never even got to dump him in the magma. So is the Etin dead or alive? Because I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Let's take a quick look. Bonk. Other. Let me scroll down, see if we can see the Etin. Oh no, it's dead. It's dead. Let's see if we can spot it here in the listings. In the death listings. There it is. Otar Oslerokoku Snun. It's a shame we didn't get to capture it, but oh well. Never mind. Cancel orders, everybody. And we got a mood immediately after. What happens if you break the volcano? Depends where you do it. Not everybody dies, but Like here, for example, if we did here and just brought through to this stairwell, yeah, the whole fortress would probably fill with magma. Although it would only be enough magma from this floor. So 1, 2, 3... So 2 or 3 levels of this. So it wouldn't fill the fortress. It would make the stairs a bit of an awkward, problematic area to be in. Hello, base on Mars. Oh, sorry, bye-bye, base on Mars. Not hello. The opposite. The opposite. This moody dwarf can't find its needed item. So what can I get rid of? I'm going to forbid the green glass here and make it go and get some new stuff just to refresh itself. Oh, now it can't find green glass. You stinking piece of darn bomb dirt. Oh, okay. Right, we lost a load of people there. That's fine. Let's check out the new royal. See if they're one to keep or if they've got to go in the old nobility correction chamber. Where are we? If I type in queen, will we find them? Yes. Okay. Not very happy, but let's just see what they prefer. Conglomerate, fine pewter, cinnamon grossula, maces, floodgates, the words of the merchant of bridges, and the sight of the mother of meadows. When possible, she prefers to consume cheetah, tomato wine, dwarven sugar, and bambara groundnuts. She absolutely detests bats. Okay. Medtob Tilesh is her god. That's fine. And she's got no family members in the fortress, but lots of passing acquaintances and kindred spirits. Lovely. Wonderbar. Anyway, where was I? Oh, we were going to begin killing all the elves, weren't we? I do need to get all of their stuff. So, is there a special command? Strip caged. There we go. Remove items from cage prisoner. This tool has a tedious task of going through all your cages and marking the items inside for dumping. This lets you get leftover seeds out of cages after you tamed animals inside. Strip weapons and armor. If you don't want to wait for your dwarves to dump all the items, you can use auto dump to speed the process. Strip caged list. Strip caged items, weapons, armor, all. Okay, strip caged list. Press enter. Okay, all right. So let's have a look at that again. Strip caged all. Yeah, that makes sense. We want that. Okay. And then I pause it, I press Control H, and I double click there, and it, no, you can't auto dump that. That's madness. But what I can do is create a garbage dump there, which the dwarves will put stuff in, and presumably come and strip these guys of all of their guff and gubbins. There goes a child. If you come to strip them? No. All right, it's all being brought over. It's good. Why is it all forbidden, though? Don't forbid. No, no, no. Don't forbid. No forbidding. Let me try this again. All right, well, we'll let them forbid it for now. Dump it all in there. How much is going in? Is it getting quantum stockpiled? It's good. It just goes in. Once it's all in there, I can probably dump all that in the magma and forget about it. It's just wooden tat and, you know, elven clothes. Then once they're all naked and unarmed, we can pop them up there and drop them in the magma. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Speaking of which, let's get that machine finished. It's now no longer a regicidal tool. It is an elficidal tool. Lovely. Furniture. No, I want to construct stairs, please. Where are they? Stairs. There we go. I want them there. I want you to make them out of green glass blocks because they're nearby. And then I want you to start working on a floor. They've got hiccups, so dear. Okay, it's going to take a little while to get the roof going, but we'll be there. No, you are still alive. You are currently... Oh, no, actually, you might have died fighting the Etin. Let's quickly check. I think you're in the elite military squad. There you are. There you are, still alive. Part of our top-tier training force. That was it. We were going to put together weapons, and I think what we're going to use is steel swords. Or do I make steel warhammers? Okay, first off, let's channel out a space to put another forge in, and it can go there. And I'll build another magma forge. Workshop magma forge. There we go. Could you dig that out, please? Somebody. I need somebody to dig a hole. Oh, this guy needs his mood resetting. That's kind of annoying. Did that reset his mood or did it not? I'm not quite sure. Workshop magma forge. There you go. Lovely. It's like spinach. Popeye, the Popeye of booze. That would have been a different world if Popeye had been an alcohol mascot. Imagine that. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. With a terrible liver. Why have we made steel bucklers? What the fuck? We made those for the previous king. They can get melted. There we go. Please somebody build this. I would like it made urgently. Because this one here is just for people to make stuff. Oh, there you are, Kiezu. Look, it's Kiezu Shocked Staff. You're making some steel leggings. You don't care, so don't ask. Oh my goodness. Quite the dour. Quite the dour sourpuss. Which is fine. We have had several military catastrophes in the fortress so far. It's bound to put a dampener on people's attitudes. Okay, armour. Right, so we're going to restrict this to only be for our best workers. Our best... Oh. It's not telling me who's good at metalwork and who's not. What? Why are they halfway down here? Oh, okay. Skilled armoursmith, adequate weaponsmith. Okay, people aren't that good. I thought they were better. Okay. What? Moody Dwarf can't find needed item. Oh my god. What are we waiting for this guy to get stuff? Logs, rough gems. We're not under a alert, are we? No. Let's quickly check him again. Oh, he needs more raw green glass. Oh, that's pretty easy. That's just gonna appear out of the production line. There you go. I've made it the highest priority. Bosh. What about this one? That's not in that one, but that's fine. What about here? No? Okay, never mind. So this... I was going to say, let's use this to make the armour for everybody, but I'm not sure we've actually got the skills yet. So I'm going to say, add new task. No, not through here. Let's do it through here. STEEL. So I want... Steel helms. Yeah, there we go. Steel helms. And we're going to make them get them one at a time. And we're going to ask them to be keeping 20 in stock. But we're going to melt anything that doesn't make the right standards. That's the idea. So over here, this melting pile, I can go in here and I can add helms, which are also made of steel, but are not masterwork or artifact. Cool. In fact, what else are we going to be making? We're going to be making high boots. We're going to be making gauntlets. We're going to be making greaves? Yeah, greaves. And I think that's it, right? No, we also need breastplates. There we go. That should cover everything. It should get everything melted that isn't of a high enough quality. We've got plenty of steel. We should be able to dupe more out. Do I want to actually stop this one from taking standard work orders? That might be the way to go. Oh, a human caravan has arrived. Excellent. Let's see if they've got anything useful to trade. Probably not. I bet we don't get all of our pigtail trousers and shit up there. Oh, the mood guy's moving. That's good. That's what we want to see. They have a lot of steel stockings knocking around, that's for sure. The number of steel chainmail leggings in the fortress is pretty silly. It's alright though. It's because they're masterworks, that's why. What was I looking for? Oh yes, the old doodahs. I can get rid of all this. Da-dump. Oh, in fact, all of that took there, if I auto dump it, I can stick it in the auto trade pile and they'll sell it. Yay! We made some profit? Question mark. There's got to be a way to get all the clothes. There was before. How did I do it? Was it a trade depot or something? Was it bringing them all? It must have been, yeah. So we go here. And I say move trade goods, and I press X. There we go, that's it. That's the one. Control N, select none, select all. Brilliant. That's the way it's done. Or I could have just done that, couldn't I? What an idiot. Oh well, never mind. I did it the hard way. 2,000 items. Oh my god. I might do a big cheat, actually. Get ready. Get ready for this. Let's talk to the Diplomancer first. Crowns. Man, if you only knew how many crowns we had here. So. Okay, and I think... Is that it? Fast Dwarf? Yes. And if I say... Fast Dwarf 1, and then turn it off, it's 0. Okay, here we go. So now we should see a really quick reduction in this number. Come on, everybody, get moving. I want all this crap hauled. I also want to unforbid a lot of this. Don't know why that's there. Everybody moving it? Good. What's that? Why is that forbidden? Why have we got a bin full of cloth that's been forbade? It's unacceptable. They've begun their mysterious construction. That's good. Have we brought all the tatty clothing in yet? Nope. Taking too long. They're doing all the proper trading. That's a problem. Vukar Mebzufuka, the chief medical dwarf, has created Ilshmaug Nuis Ilmtang, a green glass bracelet. She offers it to the Tombs of Thunder. Nice. Thank you. I'm not sure I want my chief medical dwarf being a like accomplished craftsperson, but fine. Oh, we've got a ghost tormenting people at the gates. Suboptimal. Have we got the memorial being placed? Where is it? Here we go. We've got unnamed tombs, and we've got space for these, so no one's actually made it yet. Is it here? Engraved memorial. Could we urgentify that, please? Make it a little bit more urgent. There we go. Oh, chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. Again, chewing into the microphone, marking me out as a shit streamer. The best one, though. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's look at the surface again. How long till we've moved all the crap? It's coming. We're nearly done. It's going to be a big trade, this one. Just the tatty old clothes alone is going to be worth a fortune. Oh, it's so nice to get them all hauled. We should see all this crap in the hallway vanish once this number's down. Oh, the broker's reading. Where did we get books? Didn't realise we'd bought any. Great. There's the actual announcement for the ghost. It's the last thing we need. A public knowledge of a ghost. Do I request trader yet? No, come on. Let them move it all. Get it in there. We've only got 1,000 items left. There were loads before, and they're nearly all done now. Oh, 999. Nearly there. We are sub 1,000. Reading Unusual Town. Broker's looking up, preparing a lavish meal. Bring an item to the depot. Nearly there. No, we're not. We're miles off. They've still got 700 items waiting. Shall I let the trader go yet? No, no, no. Get it all there. It can be done. The dwarves are fucking teleporting. It can't be done any faster. We've got to do this purge of the fortress's old tatty clothing. That's the thing. But what we got here, is this tatty? Yeah. So we should see all of this vanished at the end of this. Even if it isn't all hauled and sold, we would at least have it in the depot rather than all over the fortress. 490. Once we're down to 300, I'll request the guy. Come on. That's it. Down to 300. Nearly there. Come on. Slaughter a stray cow. Oh my god. Here we go. We're done. Get the trader there. As soon as we can trade. Not as soon as. Hopefully he'll come quickly. Bringing an item to a depot. No job. There we go. Trading. He's here. He's here. We're still waiting for the last 150 items to go though. 140. 120. 118. 99. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh my god. It doesn't look like they've actually moved. Oh, they have moved quite a bit of the old clothing. These trousers. Yeah, there they go. I'm putting with my hands when no one can see. 20, 19, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Do it. Yeah, we're trading. Okay, so first things first. Let's see how much all of our tatty old clothes... What? Okay, we can give them a couple of elf corpses. Their crappy wooden swords. Their crappy wooden spears. Actually, let's check this is all crappy wooden spears. Here it is. And bows. Yeah, that's going to be crappy wooden bows, crappy wooden longswords. Wooden mail shirts, I'm guessing. Let's make sure we're not actually chucking any metal ones in. Oh my god. 10 trade credits per item. My god. Rubbish. Leather armour can all go. We know it's not ours. Shirts, they can all go. Tunics, they can all go. Dresses, they can all go. Shoes can all go. 30 grand. Already at 30 grand. Holy mother of moly. High boots. Low boots. Socks. Shields, they can all go now. The helms can all go, but I'll need to check we haven't made any steel ones yet. Although how they would end up in there, I've no idea. Gloves can go. Okay, so that is 75 grand's worth of stuff. So I think we can have their bars. I think we can have their cut gems, their blocks, their rough gems, their boulders. Their may as well take their chains, which are actually ropes. Don't need flasks. Musical instruments, we'll have all those. There we go. The Apo. Haven't done a musical instrument for a while, have we? Maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should try and make the sounds of the musical instruments like times of yore. Let's buy all their toys and all their metal stuff so we can melt that down. We don't want all their cages because it's going to ruin our lovely green scheme of glass terrarias. But maybe a one-humped camel? Nah. We don't need it. Tuber beer. We don't need milk, excuse me, or venom. Quinoa beer we can have. Raspberry wine. White millet beer. Radish wine. Strawberry wine. White millet beer. Blackberry wine. Okay, that's all good. Do we want their buckets? Sure, we'll just buy their buckets. Whips. Oh my goodness, we'll buy their whips. Bronze whips, why not? Battle axes made of bronze. Picks made of copper, sure. Bows. I don't really want to buy bows, to be honest. We want to make our own crossbows. Mind you, it's made of bronze. Melty melty. Halberds, yep. Two-handed swords, sure. Long swords, definitely. Mauls, why not? Flails, yep. Scimitars, sure. Training axes. Oh no, not made out of bayberry wood. Are you mad? Wooden weapons? Jesus Christ. Outrageous. Right, these are all made of metal, right? Yep. Rope reed sandals, sure. Socks, no. Shields, they can be melted, that's fine. Bucklers can be melted. Caps can be melted. Hoods cannot be melted when they're made of non-metal. But these gauntlets definitely can. The boxes are made of wood. What are we doing for bags? I mean, it's not like I have to worry about the costs. Let's just buy all their bags. Buy all their bins. Damn, we are really flying with the cash now. Figurines? No. Scepters? No. Bolts? Yep, we can melt those. Bracelets? They're made of metal. We can melt those. Large gems? Sure, we can use those. Anvils? Go for it. Meat? Yeah. Fish? Don't need it, but we're buying it. Plants? Go for it. I should have collapsed that one down rather than going over it. Oh, we've missed one. Leaves and fruit. Leaves and fruit. Leaves and fruit. Leaves and fruit. So many categories of leaves and fruit, and I don't know why. Skirts, don't need those. Don't need backpacks, don't need quivers. Don't need an enormous corkscrew, but it is made of metal, so I'm going to buy it. Spiked balls, serrated discs, menacing spikes, no cheese. We'll buy the splints. We'll buy the crutches. Why not? And we'll also buy all their scrolls. Maybe not their musical instrument parts. Their codices. Sheets of paper. Oh, fuck. Sheets of paper, there we go, and that's it. And they're still making 35 grand profit, and we are basically only selling them shit clothes, elven weapons, and a couple of elven corpses. Is there anything I want to keep here for future trade? Honestly, I just want to get rid of it all. We're not even selling this friggin' armour bin that's full of old crappy elven clothes. Hang on. Do I keep it for next time? More to put on the pile? Sure. We don't need to sell all this. Some of this isn't even... Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's... we'll sort the wheat from the chaff later on. The trade is good. We've got everything they came with, and we've got rid of most of our tatty old clothes. At the very least, we've moved them into the trade depot, so it's pretty good. I need to now... go to DFHack. Dum, dum, dum. There we go. And now they're all moving normally again. We don't have to worry about the tatty old clothes problem. Happy days. What's that? Lizard remains. Okay. I'd prefer it didn't remain, but there we go. Right. So, we finished building our elf annihilator, didn't we? Let's get on with that. We can almost certainly fill that floor in now. Let's give it a crack. Oh, we've only got 10. And we need 15. That is frustrating. That is very frustrating, but I'm going to do the 10. 3 by 3, that's 9. There we go, that'll do. Boom. And then we need to put a ceiling on. That'll take a few, but we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just let them get on with it. Oh god, Stoneworkers Guild. That can go... this floor, I suppose. In fact, I could just connect it up like that, and then someone will dig it out, and we'll have a nice Stoneworkers Guild. Great. Okay, our academics are doing okay. That's not bad. Who are our starving, dehydrated, or drowsy units? That's fine, because we can now assign them to the pasture. There we go. An alpaca and 2 donkeys. They must have come with a migration wave, because I certainly didn't purchase them. I purchased no donkeys. What is this? What's that? Octagon rose quartz. Sure. Not sure why it's there. It was probably bait in a trap, but I'm not sure I want to leave it there. Oh my god, Ronion's... What is that? Is that a Kia? Of course it's a Kia. Right, back down to where we were building that guild, because I want to get that out of the way, otherwise the Stoneworkers Guild will get all shirty about it. I'm hoping they move all the books down here nice and quick, but I get the feeling they're not going to do that. Or are they? Maybe. I should make a paper stockpile, shouldn't I? That would be useful. Mind you, the paper can all go in these cupboards, can't it? Or do they not use it like that? Do they not use the chests and cupboards? Legal, be damned. We don't want them in our fortress, so if the traders come and they're willing to take them with them, they get them. That's when they get their corpses. All the old stuff's being pulled out of the trade depot again. God, that's going to take forever. No trader requested, please. You may now leave. Right, we got people sad again, but I think that's part of the military brouhaha that took place. Are we actually making equipment for our military at this point? Let's go to the forges and take a peek. What are you... Is anyone doing this? Anyone doing this? Tekud Ball Shot. Oh my goodness, what a name. Sir, make those leggings. Protect from your namesake. Okay, are we getting anything in here? Not really, okay. Have I put like a restriction on who can do metalworking? No. We have got a limit on textiles people. Let's put a few more people... Oh, wait, no. Militia commander, where was that? I accidentally made them a textiles worker. We don't need that. We don't want that. The Duchess of Cryptbeards is also a textiles worker. Nice. But where's the militia captain? There we are. No. The next one. This guy can be one. That's fine. Anyway, we need to sort out who can use the magma forges and who can't. So maybe I should start thinking about setting up weaponsmiths and armor smiths. Add new work detail. Let's have a look what we've got as an option. Oh. Metalsmithing. So I just take the whole category. Furnace operating, weaponsmithing, armoring, blacksmithing, and metal crafting. Yeah. Oh shit. Don't just make the category, actually look and see who's good at it. So we've got a legendary furnace operator and armor smith. Legendary armor smith, legendary armor smith, legendary armor smith, legendary armor smith. Grandmaster furnace operator. Lots of legendary armor smiths, but nobody is a legendary weaponsmith. That's okay. Let's make... Okay, so workers only... Oh, only legendary armor smiths in this one. There we go. So this one can only take legendary armor smiths, has a specific work order, and I want to have you do... we need to go through to the orders and take out the helms. The ones I put in here are no good. We need them specific to that workshop. Let's proceed. Okay, so this work orders, specifically for this shop, I want steel helms. Forge a steel helm. Don't just make me 10. I want you to make me them until there are 10. And I want you to do it one at a time. So let's not have that be 10. There we go. Good. And we're making it for dwarves. Good. Okay, and this isn't just called Magma Forge. This is Legendary Armor Smiths. Legendary Armor Forge, let's call it. There we go, Legendary Armor Forge. Hello, Athiuk. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. And welcome to you, Hairy12. Hairy12? Doesn't sound right. That sounds like a weird maneuver. We're going to do the old Hairy12, darling. So this one's just taking the leggings order. That's fine. However, we want all of the actual armor that we're going to use to be made by these guys. And they are going to have... Oh, should we just give them an output? I don't know. Let's wait till it goes in and we'll see what happens. We'll see how we end up. Because we might end up with just a shitload of armor going into this stockpile, which is not optimal. I'm going to say no bins. I don't want to see any bins in here, please. Get rid of bin. Done. Thank you. Nothing in that one? Nothing in that one. Let's just take all this toot and move it out. What the figgins? When did that happen? Suddenly get a steel chain leggings box. Okay, whatever. I notice nobody's using this armor forge. Maybe what I need to do is actually assign some people to the task. So metalsmiths. Everybody does this? Sure. Or maybe not. Hmm. Okay, I kind of want more people to be doing this. Why is nobody interested in picking up my helm order? Hmm. We've got plenty of dwarves who can do the task. They're just not coming up. What if I say just make me a steel breastplate? Where is it? There it is. I can make that urgent. And then someone will come and get it. Can I increase the urgency on the helm one? Somehow? I think it already has been automatically made more urgent. Where is it? Steel helm. There it is. Boom. Top priority in the fortress until it gets rearranged by some sort of arcane organising script. Oh, yeah, we've got to make that... I'm sure they've dug out that guild hall by now. Here we go. Let's get that out of the way. Put in the smoothing order. There we go. Then once that's done, I can bung in some furniture, and that should be enough to just push it over the threshold. I optimistically hope. Oh, wait, we need to sort the King's dining room out as well, don't we? Mind you, let's finish the volcano first. Don't get distracted. Volcano, military, we're all good. What is this? No, we need a wall there, thank you very much. Otherwise this whole structure is completely just balked. Okay, 6 green glass blocks, just. It feels like our production has suddenly slowed right down. What's the deal? We have lost a few frames. We are running at 33, but I'm hoping that's just a temporary thing until I restart. The military is still training. What? Rakia's stolen a steel warhammer. Where from? Where did you get a steel warhammer? We haven't made any of those. Must be one of the things that we've purchased. Let's have a little look. Iron bolts, unforbid, melt. Silver bolts. Apparently we can't melt those. Steel bolts, they can all be melted. Silver arrows, they can't be unforbidden, but they can be melted. Bronze arrows, melty melty. Steel arrows, melty melty. Almond wood arrows, apple wood arrows, yuck. Bayberry wood arrows, oh my god, cherry wood arrows, ginkgo wood arrows, hazelwood arrows, pear wood arrows, persimmon wood arrows, plum wood arrows, walnut wood arrows. This is a problem. I feel like we might want to get rid of some of these. Hang on. No, don't do that. There we go. So if we minimize everything, collapse all, there we go. So would anything that cannot be done otherwise, or cannot be melted, please dump. Cool. And then can I auto dump them into here? Fuck you, says the game. How dare you even dream? What a silly fool you are. Okay. Graveyard. Nearly done here. I say graveyard, I mean guild hall. And then I can stick a chair there 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Do the same over here. In German, 1, 2, 3, un, deux, trois in France, and, you know, ich ni san in Japan. But that's not really here, there, or nor there, is it? I think that table I just put in alone might be good enough to make this already meet the threshold, so they should be happy with me. Tables and chairs aren't enough, though. I also want chests going in like this. I also want some cabinetry, not doors. Well, I do want a door. That would probably be useful. Oh my god, these two guild halls don't even have doors. If you liked it, then you should have put a door on it. There we go. Where was I? Chests, cabinets. Bit of cabinetry. Here we go. Oh! Ah! Uno, dos, tres. Cinco, 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 tres. The Werefox leader, Amzu Ustrokarstrok, has come. A large fox twisted into a humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow amber. Its cinnamon hair is very curly. Now you will know why you fear the night. Okay, interesting. But I'm just going to quickly finish putting these in before I panic too hard. Cancel. Put in the right furniture. There we go. And then, what was the other thing that's in there? Statues. Put some statues in all of the available nooks and crannies. And then, because it might be necessary, but very unlikely, a display stand. There you go. Wonderful. Okay, so where's the Werefox? Oh, you better kill that guy. If you just wound him, I'm going to be very upset. But, looking at this... The dude's dead. That's good. Hopefully he'll path over here once he's done. He's injured. Poor social awareness. You don't need to tell me that. He's just slaughtered someone in a tunnel. I mean, that's certainly not usually the favourite behaviour of people. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just some kind of fool. Oh, hang on. Control F. Oh, I got rid of all the arrows. Nice. Ah. Anyway, we'll ignore that. That little stack of arrows can just be gone. I'm going to activate the civilian alert. And then everyone's going to run inside. And I'm going to watch the gates and hope... Actually, I'm not going to watch the gates. I'm going to watch the werewolf. Werewolf? Werefox? How dare you? Well, I've misspeciesed them. Unfortunately, I've lost track of them. Oh, here we go. Found him again. Found him again. Where are you? He's gone again. Let's find them. There they are. That's it. Stay away from my dwarves. Ah, bugger. I forgot to close the gates. Linked items, donk. Where are they? That one. Pull lever very urgently. Thank you very much. And also we'll do a cheeky little quantum stockpile of all this random food we appear to have acquired. Back up to the surface. Where is he? There he is. Watching him. In you come. Going super fast. Getting tormented by our local ghost. Come on. In you come. In you come. In you come. He's fast, isn't he? Oh, wait. He's dilly-dallying. Now's the chance. Chansu! Won't have him come back. No, close the gate. Right, okay. Everybody chase him. I'm going to draft the entire military, get them on his ass, chase him off the map, and hopefully, maybe, possibly, beat him to death. There we go. Chase, chase, everyone. Before I do that, though, I need to go here and cancel the lever pull. Back to the surface. Where'd my little goblin enemy go? There he is. And then we follow him until he's gone. Can't see him. He must be under the tree line. Heading to the edge of the map, maybe? Have my peeps got him? There he is. There he is. I see him. Follow again. There he is. That's him. Just there. He escaped. That wily Werefox is always escaping. I feel a little bit annoyed by that. Thankfully, purely clean kills, no infected, so that's nice. We don't have to worry about making sure nobody's been bitten. Well, maybe we should, but I think we've got everybody. I think only one person got attacked. That guy in the tunnel seemed to be the one, took the brunt of it. Now we should be all right. I've just remembered we didn't set up our soap making or asheries, so let's get that cracking. Over here we go. So an ashery, what can you make? Lye, potash. Okay. And you can make soap from oil or tallow, of which we have quite the large amount. So let's say I want lye. Make lye, and I only want one at a time. And I want you to keep 10 lye, whatever, yeah, 10 lye. Add potash. Make potash from ash. And I want you to make one at a time, guys, one at a time. But make sure we've got 10. We need ash space. Oh, wait. Whatever. Soap. Make soap from tallow. Again, one at a time. Provided the amount of... actually, no, I'll make a soap, and we'll make that monthly. And we won't make one. We'll make 10. 10 soap a month. And that will hopefully keep us good for lye and potash. Let me just check the requirements for soap. Requires lye containing item. Okay, and lye is just made that way. And potash is used for something else, presumably glazing somewhere for ceramics, I'm guessing. And that should end up with some soap. Wouldn't that be nice? I might also make a stockpile for that around the well, thinking about it. Yeah. Oh man, look at them piling all these individual melty dudes here. That's no good. There we go. They can go in a giant quantum stockpile. Much better. Far superior. Okay, back to the top of the volcano. Are we all filled in? We are. This wall has now been correctly made. This floor can be installed. Construction floor. All the way across there. 5 green glass blocks. Is that all I've got? Man, we had such a stockpile and now they're all gone. Still, could be worse. I'm going to install some cage traps. Where are they? Traps. Cage traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whack them there. And I'm also going to bung some in here. Just because I can. We don't want caravans coming through anyway, so we may as well put the cage traps in. And it's going to avoid some of our... well, some of our problems. We had an Etin issue that was a real bad one. And I could put some traps around the entryway here, couldn't I? I could even put a drawbridge over the top of this and then lift it to let people in and out. My God, I didn't even think of that. Madness. We do need levers to actually activate this. So, first of all, these random blocks can all get tidied up. Second of all, or maybe we should remove all these extra ones that are just over the edge as well. We don't need those. Let's get rid of them. There we go. Just need the ones that are actually over the magma. He says. That might not be true, but we'll find out. If the whole thing plummets down into the volcano, we'll know for sure. Oh, new migrants. I can't believe this entire fort, I haven't checked my migrants once. No, I just decided to give it to mix it up a bit, you know. And there's no conversation going on in the background. That's usually the reason I'm not streaming when other people are around. But people are being kindly quiet for me, which is very nice of them. Some of the 5 green glass blocks. It feels like they're not being made very fast. Oh, they're not, are they? They're actually, these are the blocks that they're just digging up from around here, thinking about it. Ooh, I thought they'd suddenly lurched into action and started making stuff, but no. Okay. Why is there no middle one here? What's going on there? I could have sworn I put in an order for a floor piece. There we go. Then one there. Yeah. Oh, got 10. Interesting. 11. The number is going up, but that's because they're just dismantling tons. That's why. Okay, this isn't doing too bad. We've got a roof on it nearly. I mean, we could start bunging some elves in here already, couldn't we? Let's construct some cages. Cages. Here we go. Choose manually. So we stick this one here, and that one's got an elf in it. Continue. Put one there. That one's got an elf in it. Put one there. That one's got an elf in it. Put one there. Got an elf in it. Put one there. Got an elf in it. Cool. Oh, what's this? That's the ghost. Okay, good. Got rid of a ghost. I mean, it took a while, but they got round to it. I think I'll put the actual lever inside, or on the... No, let's not have it up there. Let's go back inside to the fortress, and we'll put the lever in the lever room. Bonk there. Sure, make a really fancy one, and one there. Lovely. And then, oops, that one and that one can be for the closing gate and the dumping gate. Won't that be lovely? Oh, hello. The camera's been knocked, so I'm really badly framed. There you go. That's the mouse cam. Very exciting. Oh, it was plugged in. Unusual. Well, not over the last week or so, but fairly unusual. Is it raining? Oh, okay, it's just windy. Okay. Back up to the surface. Let's wait a little while, see if they actually get these elves up here without incident. There is a problem, a potential problem, that they might... what do you mean the guild hall's no good? Oh, fuck me, I didn't even assign it as a guild hall, did I? I just built the thing and then left it. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, here, okay. Meeting room, bonk, there we go. Accept, assign to a guild, stoneworker hall, there we go. Boom. And that should immediately cancel that out, because we've made one that's good enough? Question mark? Yeah, it's a guild hall. Yeah, it's gone. Good. Good. Only one Kia left around. Well, there you go, further evening. You gambled and won. Don't let that start a feedback loop. Don't read that into a hot streak. Come on. Gambling is not the most smartest move. Not the most smartest move. My language is not the most developed sounding. Let's go down here. Oh, good idea.
What?
I said good idea. You are. There we go. And we only need one more set of 5 blocks and we're completely complete. Although this will actually close. They won't be able to get out. That's it. Closing off the lid. Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I've prompted someone to gamble away their life savings. I feel so dirty. It feels wrong. Right, one more set of glass blocks and this full thing is done and we can start executing elves. Let's go down to here. Where are those levers I put in? So this one here. This one. Don't pull it. No, don't pull it. That's not all we need. Stop, stop, stop. Link the lever. There we go. And then... Oh, hang on a minute. The camera's got to go off for a sec.
He's a lion.
And then we need to go up to the drawbridge. That can be this one. Okay, good. Link buildings. Not done yet. It's fine. And then this one we can link to the other lever. The fancier lever, in fact. This one here. Volcano dropper. There we go. Link the lever. Up to the surface. Oh, there we go. Do it urgently, even though it's not super required. And then we need another one for the cages, don't we? Which is going to have to be reassigned quite frequently. Let's do a cheeky compression here. There we go. And then also build another lever. Right there. Nope. There. Thank you. Good. And we can call this one Volcano Gate. Yeah. There's no way I could possibly forget what such an ambiguous title means. It's absolutely impossible. Okay, let them build this one. Has that been linked? Not yet. Has this one been linked? That's not a lever. That one's been linked apparently, so we should be able to close the gate. But that's no good because we need to actually link up this lever to all the cages up the top. Is it going to get done? People are probably too keen to go to the new Stonecutters Guild. Oh, I hear they've opened up a new guild hall. Should we go and fuck around in there all night instead of doing what we should do? Oh, yeah, what a great idea. That's how the dwarves are. I don't know what you're laughing about. It sounds like...
Because I say you take the mickey out of us if we do things together.
That's how I take the mickey out of everybody. It's my standard I am annoyed voice. Okay, we link this up to cages. Here we go. That one, link lever. That one, link lever. That one, link lever. That one, link lever. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Killing them 5 at a time is going to be slow, but probably quite fun. Just dropping naked elves into magma feels right. Feels good. Feels proper. Are these traps actually caged up? Nope. Not at all. It's okay though, we can live with it. A Rhyolite puzzle box. Please don't let that be a lament configuration. We don't want one of them knocking around. If Pinhead turns up, I don't know what I'd do. He's trouble. He's going to be...
He's only trouble if you're an arse.
Yeah, he's trouble. He's going to cause me all sorts of grief.
That's your fault.
I notice you've been flinging elves into the volcano. I'm enjoying their delicious pain. Oh, and then I'll be like, look, you're making it creepy. Why have you got to make it a sex thing? Fuck off. We're doing this as, a civic duty, not as some sort of pervy nipple ring tugging. But there you go. People always misconstrue, don't they? Now we've got to melt these helms. They're not good enough. We're only really allowed to keep the masterworks. I say only really. We're definitely only allowed to keep the masterworks. Which, having said that, not bad. We've actually got a few. I think it makes sense. I'm going to go to the barracks, he says, for failing to find the barracks. I'm going to put in some stockpiles. Let's go for 2x5 there for helms. There we go. And I'm going to say armor, head, helms. There we go. Metal, steel. Nope, you can't. There's no AT in steel. There we go. Masterwork, masterwork. Any colour, usable, dyed or not. Yeah, okay, that should cover it, right? I think so. Good. So that'll be the helm stockpile. They should put masterwork helms in there. And next to it, immediately I'm going to put breastplates. There we go. Breastplates. Boob plates. Or not, if you prefer. What about steel? There we go. What about the quality? Masterwork only. Any colour. Usable. Dyed, undyed. I don't know. They are going to start putting stuff up here. That's good. Okay, so the helms can go in there, and then we'll do 2x5. We've done breastplates, helms, we'll do gauntlets. There we go, and then masterworks. Good, okay, we're not actually making gauntlets yet, but we are making helms and breastplates. Leggings, no, what are they called? The plate leggings. Greaves. Lovely greaves. Custom armor, legs, regular greaves, not blocky or anything else. Made of steel. There we go. And the quality. All the colours. Good. Okay, so that's head, body, legs, hands, and then it's just feet. Yeah, that's the one you sing when you're chopping people up. High boots. High boots. There we go. And armor, feet, high boots. There we go. Good. And then once these are all full, that means we've got a full set of plate armor for everybody in the fortress here. Now, what I might also go for is a uniform beyond just the armor. So the next thing I'm going for is a leather cloak, I think. Is it a cloak or a cape? Hold on. We'll leave that for now. I can make a cloak. Can I make a cape? No, it's a cloak. And I think I want to make leather cloaks for them. Do I want to make leather cloaks? I've got leather hoods already on the go, haven't I? So let's do leather hoods here. That's going to be good. They can be worn over the armor. Hoods made of leather, not steel. Masterwork only. Any colour. Usable and any kind of dyeing. Okay, we should actually see stuff appear in there pretty quickly. And I'm going to forbid everything that ends up in here so it's all safe to be used later on when we want to use it. There we go. So we'll end up with masterwork hoods. What else do I want? Oh, a caravan. Very good. I might do the tatty clothing thing again. How much has that added? Is it a load? Oh no, they can be done by normal means that time. Just cancel all these quick. There we go. Okay, so helms, breastplates, hoods. What else do we want? Uh-oh, what got smashed? Oh no, he's toppling bookcases. Please don't be cursed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Salat, what are you up to? We are seeing books in here now, that's good. The ones we bought have been placed. We should be able to get some more off of this trade as well. We didn't even sell everything we had, just the loose clothes. While we're waiting for them to bring everything, let's look in the forges again. So that one's got forge, steel, home. I'm going to say no general work orders allowed, only specific orders for this shop. Now, I thought I'd put one in for breastplates as well. Let me just check that. It would be so nice to actually be able to filter this. Steel. I know I'm going to miss them. It's going to go straight past them. I'm only seeing the steel helm one. Not even seeing that now. Damn it. Steel leggings. Well, actually, if they're limited to just that shop. There we go. There's the steel helm. Okay, so it's not actually got its own... No, I didn't do breastplates. Well, more fool me. Armor, steel, breastplates. No, cancel. I did one, didn't I? That was the problem. There we go. Steel? No, apparently that's not going to work. STE. All right, then we'll go down and find steel in the list. Can't I type in here? What's going on there? Hang on. Oh, fuck. Did I not put the order in? I think I cancelled it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I cancelled it before making it for some stupid reason. Work order. Oh, another mood. I would like you to do... There we go. That'll work better. Steel. Breastplates. One at a time. Oh, we've got less than 20. There we go. That'll be good. Maybe 20's too many, actually. I'm going to go back in. This one, let's make it just 10. And then same with the breastplates. There we go. We just need to turn this thing up and say melt metal objects a bit more aggressively. There we go. They can just burn through all the leggings now. Get done much quicker. Oh, but Emble is currently stressed. I don't know why. I'm not going to actually look any deeper into it. I'm just going to let it fly for now. That feels like more of a tomorrow problem to me. Stressed dwarves, tomorrow. Oh, I've got a high boot. Oh, that's because I've got all those stupid other arms and armour, isn't it? Let me do this. I'll do another melting pile here. There you go. Accept. Melting. Right, this one takes all armour that is not made of steel and is not masterwork or artifact. And I think that's all I want to say, really. Yeah, if it's steel, don't bring me it. Actually, we should probably also say no other materials as well, because it's going to cause problems. It's got to be made of metal at least. So that probably means we can just dismiss this stockpile. We don't need that necessarily. Because that does cover... Oh no, this actually takes the steel stuff. This takes the inferior steel. And this takes all the... actually, we don't want masterworks in there, do we? That's a problem. Thinking about it. I mean, we don't want artifacts, not masterworks. Let me quickly look at that one. Oh, I took him out. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You know what, though? Maybe it's not just armour. Thinking about it, there's other stuff we can melt. We can also melt all the coins we get, which we haven't ever got any of. Finished goods that are made of metal and are not artifacts or masterwork. Just metal. Yep, that's good. Furniture made of metal. We'll end up melting all the damn anvils, I think. I think this is good enough. Oh, weapons. Of course, weapons. All... That seems good. Yeah. Not stone weapons. Trap components? Yes, because all the ones we want are going to be made of glass. So that's good. Okay. There we go. I don't mind them using bins in this one necessarily. It's just I don't want bins in the steel one. It's nice. We're getting masterwork steel breastplates out. There's a not masterwork helm, but that should end up getting melted. Does seem people are picking up things and moving them out of the workshops quite quickly. It's not lingering. Oh, so Little keeps fighting people. We're going to have to do something about that. We might need to station him up with the elves when they go into the magma. Speaking of which, are we all hooked up? Masterpiece leather shoe. I think I should go down to my textiles area. I say down, up. And we should probably take the leather hoods. Where are they? This is it. Oh, okay. We don't actually have any. Because we have no leather. Oh my god, we got traders in. Fuck me. Okay, everybody get the trader there. He's currently giving water. Go to the trader. We can get as much leather as we need. Here he is, he's coming. He's coming. Oh my god, I can't believe we forgot. They'll be leaving soon. Get there quick. Come on, mate. You can do it. Ah, shit. It's there. Good. We've done it. Okay. First of all, they've brought quite a lot of interesting stuff there. I can see off the bat. Let's see what we've got. So, cut gems, doors, beds, thrones, goblets, musical instruments which haven't been moved out of here, buckets, coffins, picks, halberds, mail shirts. We haven't made any of them. They have to be made of wood. Tunics, shoes, high boots, which I am guessing... Yeah, they're not made of steel. We haven't made any of those yet. The low boots can go. The socks can go. The wooden shields can absolutely fuck off. The helms can get out of here. Oh, it's only £1,000. Very different story this time. Maybe I shouldn't have blown everything. Oh no, we've got a shitload of leggings. Hemp leggings. These are all the old elf ones, aren't they? Let's get rid of those. Don't need those. Now we've got £6,000. We're playing with a bit of money. There we go. What else have we got here? Pretty much just what we bought last time. Oh, hang on a minute. We can come back on. There we go. Hello. Oh, you're down there. I'm not... Sorry to... I know. Manhandle, but let me just swap this camera. There we go. Let me go up there for again. I think you got your you got your time worth on the mouse cam. If you really want it that bad, you can go back again. It's fine. It's fine. So anyway, we've only got £6,000 to spend in, like, just tat we want to throw away. Let's see how much we can spend if we add our gems. It's only an extra £1,000 or so. Sell the doors. May as well sell the beds. May as well sell the thrones. May as well sell all these goblets. Not the musical instruments. Coffins can go. Picks will keep. Halberds and other weapons we'll keep. All the clothes can go. Sell the boxes. Sell the weapon racks. Hatch covers. Keeps the splints and crutches because we actually bought those. And we can sell bookcases because we don't need them necessarily. 10 grand. Okay, that's not too bad. Do I want their bars? How much is it? 675. It's not that bad. Let's go. Cut gems. Well, we can cut our own gems, but we'll see. We'll come back if we want them. Chains, flasks, musical instruments... Toys, what's in the cages? You got any interesting animals? Peahens, rabbits, cats, alpacas. I really don't know.
You hear movement in the undergrowth to your left. Against your better judgment, you turn your head to get a better look. In a moment, Specs Marina is upon you. All thoughts of dignity are pushed aside in a desperate attempt to escape and drive off your attacker. You open up your ass and shit your pants. The smell causes him to recoil for just a moment. Your last thought spirals into the ether, not like this.
And there we go. Tale as old as time. Sorry to anybody who was in a moment of reverie and has had their just stomach drop out of their ass. I didn't mean to shock you. Right, I didn't see any animals there that I wanted. Buckets, barrels. Hello, Specs Marina. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Do I want to buy all these metal things to melt down? Maybe. I'm not super bothered. We could buy their just raw materials. But if it comes to it, to make the value up, we will do it. Let's not sit here going through all the clothing. What have you got down the bottom of the list? They've got some bags. What are they worth? Actually, no, don't ignore the bags. You want the bins. The bins are where it's at. Here we go. Can we afford all their bins? Yeah, we can. As much leather and cloth as you can handle. Now, do I want to buy gems and whatnot? Do I want to buy meat? Not really. Meat feels a bit of a waste. It's the leather that we really want from the animals rather than the meat. Buy some plump helmets, all the leaves and fruit, all the thread. Won't buy any clothes. Oh, hang on, we've gone yellow. We can't afford all the thread. We can't afford all the leaves and fruit, actually. Oh my god. So that's basically it. We get the cloth and we're all good. Is there anything we really want? Anything we super duper want? They've got a lot of sheets, which are not really much use. We can make our own sheets. We've got all the materials needed. We don't need display cases, crutches, splints. Dwarven cheese. Oh, we don't want cheese. I don't think we've got any dwarven cheese. I mean, there may be cheese made by dwarves, but I don't think there'll be any cheese containing dwarf lactate. You know, I don't even know if dwarves lactate in this or not. Do dwarves boob? I don't know. I couldn't possibly say. I'm not a dwarven specialist. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time mucking about trying to min-max this. We got the bars. Can we afford the cut gems? No. Can we afford the blocks? Yeah, we can. Can we afford their rough gems? Sure. What about their boulders of clay? Yes. Is there anything else I just really want? No, let's trade. Bosh. Done. Cool. Okay, we've acquired some stuff. We've sold some stuff. It's all good. Now, still not seeing the full military items here yet. That's fine. The trader needs to be released. There you go. You can go. 2 starving, dehydrated or drowsy units. Let's check to see if we've got anything that needs putting in grazing. We do. And 2 more donkeys and a named pet, which is a bunny by the look of it. We might need to go on a little gelding spree just to make sure we don't end up with hundreds of little creatures running around. God, imagine trying to geld rabbits. That sounds like a pretty difficult, futile job. Let's get up here. Okay, the elves are in. They appear to be connected. Oh, pause. You must designate a dungeon before this restraint will be used for imprisonment. And you have to assign if it's a terrarium or an aquarium. Okay. And the occupant is this elf bowman. Okay, we got 2... for Mimi. One's invisible, but they are all stripped and naked and ready to go. So, in that case, let's pull the lever attached to that drawbridge. There we go. Somebody open that up, please. Well, personally, I have a sort of lore going on this channel about babies. When they're born, they've come out of a geode. We've got a whole intro that you will probably not see because now I've said it, there won't be any babies born in the fortress. But when it happens, you'll see. You'll see. A new baby has been born! Etc. Right, I think they've pulled the switch. Let's see if it's locked in the elves. It has. Oh. Thob Toulonbal, the carpenter, has created at Olmeb a hazelwood casket. He offers it to the Tombs of Thunder. It may be an artifact, but what self-respecting dwarf living in the home of glass coffins is going to have itself buried in a wooden coffin? Are you out of your mind? That's a novelty at best. Okay, let's open up the cages. Cage. Pull lever. Open that up. Let's go up to the top and watch that happen. Okay, the cages should all open. Hopefully they don't pop off their spot, because if they do, they're going to vanish. Yeah, they're going to vanish, along with one of those mechanisms as well. But that's fine. Look at them panicking. Look at them running around in terror. Ah, brilliant. Maybe we should build that out of windows so people can watch. Right, time to pull the lever. Here we go. Which one is it? It's the volcano dropper. Pull lever, do it urgently. Up we go. Can I get to the surface before they pull the dropper? Yes. Pull the dropper, make the elves go plopper. I need to do something about these cage traps. I need to change the shape of this so that there's actually a route to get onto the... Yay! Off you go. Bye-bye. Good. Well, that's how you deal with elves. What are these production mandates? Maces. Make maces. I can make maces. Watch this. STEEL. Mace. Forge a steel mace. But don't do like 10 of them. Do 3 of them. Boom. Done. Okay, hopefully that'll satisfy the queen, and we'll come back to that later on. They come out of what? Space pants? Excuse me, space pants? Excuse me? I'm not sure I caught the beginning of that. Pardon? So yeah, the elves come out of there, get plopped, get dropped, then plopped. Although I'm sure, as I've said before, it's more of a thud. And then we can close it, open it, and we're good. So where are we? All 3 of these need pulling. Not particularly urgently, but I am going to mark them as urgent because it kind of annoys me when they don't do it straight away. There we go, and we should see... Boop, boop, boop. He says, seeing no boop, boop, boop. A masterwork has been lost. There'll be those cages, won't it? Yeah, we need to rearrange it so that the cages don't end up getting plopped. Because the cages are definitely worth more than the elves inside. And we've got a lot of elves to get through. I mean, we've had 2 massive invasions with about 100 in. Oh, geodes. A geode, like a, you know, like a rock that when you smash it open, it's all lined with crystal inside. And there's like, you'll see it. I mean, we did have a second baby, didn't we? Have we had any more babies in the fortress? I cannot do the alert without a baby being born. It just wouldn't do. It's improper behaviour. I'm going to dismantle this. There you go. Get rid of that wall. Then we're going to need to reinstall a floor underneath it, because apparently that gets dismantled with a wall. I mean, you say, well, yeah, nice, but you weren't here for the discussion about how the baby gets into the geode, and my goodness, I don't know if we should really revisit that territory. Okay, let's pop a floor down of green glass blocks. Wonderful. And then I think even what we'll do is put a wall behind that of green glass blocks. And I'm going to put a wall along here of green glass blocks. Ah, like that. And that way, most of the cages can't ping any further over. He hoped. He hoped, he dreamed, he wished. That's it. All going in. Nice. We'll install the next array of cages. Hopefully they'll be effective. Cages, choose manually. Here we go. So, what have we got? An elf? Good. What's in the next one? An elf. Oh, surprise. What about this one? Oh, an elf. Nice. How about this one? Elf. Great. And here we go with another elf. Wonderful. It's going to be a while before we get to any of these grizzly bears. And we've had some migrants. That's nice. We've topped up to 200 again. We've still got a couple of sad, like ultra sad dwarves and 6 quite sad dwarves that I'd like to deal with, but we'll get there. Let's move this bad boy off there. And then let's dismantle these stairs. Because we don't want people mucking around on the roof of the volcano plopper, do we? It's not ideal. It's a bad scene. It's the makings of a 1970s to 80s public information video about child safety, which are never fun. Always horrific. Oh, no, don't put bins in. No. No bins. Please, take the bins, put them up your poo hoop and fuck off. Okay, let's change this so it says no bins. Thank you. Let's get rid of the bins that are in there. They can go there. Same here. Donk-a-donk. No bins. Thank you. Done. This one here can have the binlessness treatment. You, no bins. Thank you. You, no bins. Thank you. And then move them all out. Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. We've got this little trap. We've got 2 methods of dealing with invaders. This one is just so prone to problems. It's a 20 level drop pit with some spike traps down the bottom. Oh yeah, I haven't finished fixing those up actually. Let's get all this corpse nonsense out of here. And I need to connect all of those up to a lever. Which lever did I built that for it, but that's already been connected to something. Which one's the spikes lever? Trap corridor, outflow power, misgen gate bottom. Alright, we'll build another lever. And put it in this corner. There we go. And it'll be a fancy one. A nice one. Someone can enjoy pulling it. They get a bit of pleasure when they pull the lever and drive spikes into the bodies of their enemies. Also, sorry, apart from that drop pit, we've got this bypass trap corridor, which as you can see, requires elves to go over quite a few traps before they get in. Yeah, we've had a few invasions. They never even did any diplomacy. They didn't even send a diplomancer. They just started attacking straight away. I think it's because we had a fire on the surface and it burned a load of trees down, which was not my fault, but they didn't let me argue my case. They just got straight on their high horse and tottered into town and got butchered. So, there you go. Well, not strictly butchered. They were killed, but we didn't cut them up for meat, so... Opportunities were missed. Okay, where was I? We've also got a nice mist generator on the entryway here. This is to try and keep the mood up. And it works very well, but there are other elements in the fortress, obviously, that are causing problems. I've been a bit lax dealing with ghosts. And as a result, we've had quite a lot of sad people going, oh, I've been haunted by a ghost. What the hell? A metal cage? This is not acceptable. This guy's got his weapons on him. I mean, strictly speaking, that doesn't really make any difference. We can still dump him. It's not like we're going to keep any of his horrible elf clothes. Ugh. Are you mad? Looks like... Oh, wait a minute. Are there... is there gear... I can't look at it. I don't know if it's forbidden or not. Because I thought I'd ordered them all to be stripped, hadn't I? Have we had more since? Because none of these are stripped. Oh, you don't have any clothes. So why do you appear armed through the glass? What's the deal, elves? Alright, I cannot be bothered any further. Let's show linked buildings here. I'd like to pull this one, please. Thank you very much. Someone do that urgently. Volcano gate, volcano dropper. We'll wait for that one, and then we'll open the gate. Oh, wait. Cancel. I just remembered. We need to actually link the cages. Otherwise, we won't be able to open them. And everyone will be very embarrassed when we have to reopen the glass sarcophagus and fix levers to the elves' cages. And I just don't think I can do that. I can't live with the shame. If you're going to kill elves, do it right. Oh, I could do gratings here, couldn't I? Don't make it complicated. It's totally unnecessary. Calm down. Okay, we'll give them the chance to fix all that and link it up, and then we'll be able to give another set of elves a little trip to the hot floor. I'm a little concerned about the speed at which we're seeing, or rather not seeing, steel gear. I said breastplates and helms. Why have we got a hoe pile here? This is for hoods. Hoods. There we go. Oh my god, it's nearly 10:30. I might have to call this in a minute. But for now, let me just get a few things on the go. Let's go back to the forge. Have a look in here. Work orders. Helms, breastplates. I also want steel greaves. Nope, not steel greaves. There we go. Steel greaves. One at a time, please. And I would like them until you've got 10. That would be just wonderful. It would make me tingle all over. Maybe not. Got to melt that steel high boot. And also, do I not want bins? Do I want bins here? Actually, I don't care about this one so much for bins. It's fine. We can put bins. Just do it. Just melt them down. Okay. We've actually got quite a backlog of stuff that needs melting now, and it's going to really get in the way of getting our steel levels up. So maybe I need to be a little bit more circumspect about using these. What we could do is start trying to level up armor smiths. That's probably a good move, actually. I'm going to come to this one, add a work order, and we're going to order... Oh, actually, let's check what kind of stuff we've got. Bronze bars, copper bars. What do I want to make with copper and bronze, actually? Is there anything I want to keep? Oops. Let's just type copper in here. What have we got? Animal traps, altars, ballista arrowheads, barrels, battle axes, bolts, book bindings. We could do metal book stuff, couldn't we? Bucklers, cages, crossbows. We could just decorate stuff with copper, couldn't we? That is an option. Copper gems, weapon racks, thrones. I could just stud stuff with copper, but maybe I could save that for down the line, because once we've got enough good quality material or good quality armor to make our squads wear. Why is the hood back? Why is the hood bin back in? No hoods. Thank you very much. No bins, rather. Hoods, yes. Bins, no. Yeah, why don't we have any masterwork hoods? Because we definitely have orders to make hoods. Then again, they're an item of clothing that people actually wear a lot in the fortress, so they're probably claimed before they're ever allowed to go anywhere else. What the hell? Forbidden clothes? I say. Unforbid. There you go. Good. Yeah, they're making leather hoods. But I don't think they're ever making it out of it. There's a masterwork leather hood right there. What about this one? No. Llama wool trousers. Got loads. I didn't realise we were making so many woolen trousers. Whatever, though. Whatever. People can wear whatever they need. We should have the right amount of clothing. Now, we can wear clothes under armour, can't we? Oh, no, I don't want to wear under. I want it over. So we're going to have robes over. So let's make leather robes as well. Or I suppose we could make really fine yarn robes, couldn't we? Not yarn. Cloth. Because we've got pigtails. In fact, fuck it. We could make them out of giant cave spider silk. It's not like we don't have any. Okay, here we go. I'm going to make a workshop specially for all this. So we're going to say clothes. In fact, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to put it in the barracks. Right here. And we're going to make it out of gold bars? No. Silver seems extravagant. I mean, steel seems extravagant as well. Why are we not seeing our normal blocks here? BLO. Chromite blocks. Let's make it out of a chromite block. There we go. And I'm going to limit that to only high-skilled people. And we're going to make some nice cloaks. It wasn't cloaks, was it? Yeah, cloaks. We're going to make silk cloaks for everybody. So let's get a stockpile for those together. Except cloaks. I'm going to forbid everything that goes in there. We're going to say do not give it any bins, but apparently we'll have to do that again at the end. Armor, body, cloaks. Other materials, silk, core quality, masterwork. Oh, I mean, artifact if you've got them. Any usable and any kind of dyeing. Good. And then we should see the cloaks appear in there once they're done. And I'm going to try making them here. Okay. Work orders? No, workers. So, do I have legendary clothes makers? I should probably check that. Textiles. Here we go. I do. Legendary clothier. Yeah, we're fine. So only our legendaries can work in here. Work orders. I want you to make silk cloaks. Make a silk cloak. There we go. Do not make 10 of them at a time. Make what? Make one of them. What? One. What the hell? Please only make... Right, no general work orders in here. Weird. Okay, do them 10 at a time if you must, but we only need to have 10. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just get in there. Make me 10 and we'll see how they go. Pigtail trousers, they're not supposed to be in there. Go. Thank you. We do need a gauntlet order. We'll get on that in a minute. Okay, so in comes the giant cave spider silk cloth. We've got one. It's a masterwork. It should end up going straight in here. View stockpile. Deny the bins. Done. Get the bin out. Move it. Good. Okay. The cloak should be dropped in there relatively quickly. It's been taken out, I think. No? Okay, there's another one here. I know what I need to do. This one will give to that stockpile. Done. Yeah? No? People are just taking the cloaks. People just love the cloaks. Right, so there's one right there, but it's not good enough quality. Come on, guys. Please don't let us run out of cave spiders, giant cave spider silk. That is not something I need to have happen. We don't even have caves. We haven't even found the caves yet to actually go and make any more. No, what are you doing? No job. Are you suddenly wearing a silk cloak, though? Items. Here we go. Yes, he's now suddenly wearing a giant cave spider silk cloak. Okay. How do I stop people from taking these? Well, probably we need to provide other cloaks. That seems to be a sensible option. Where are my textiles? There they are. We haven't got that much yarn. We do appear to have a lot of silk, though. So what if... So, add new task, silk. Oh, I can't specify the type of silk. That's very annoying. Okay. So... we really only seem to have the good stuff. That's awkward. Maybe we do need to make leather cloaks. Oh, we can't do that either. We've got fuck all leather. Okay. Well, we'll probably have to finesse this at a later date. Let me just check what we've got going. So we're going for hoods, we're going for cloaks, breastplates, steel greaves, steel helms, gauntlets, high boots. So along with the cloaks and the hoods, we want... I mean, is there anything else we can wear? I think they can have mittens underneath the gauntlets, but I think that's probably beyond the realm of what we need. I mean, look in here, accept, what can we have in it? Armor, so, capes, cloaks, coats, dresses, robes, shirts, togas, tunics. Can't really have anything under a helm. I think I mean, we do need socks, but they're not super necessary here. Probably should do shields as well, shouldn't we? We need weapons too. Actually, this one, I will have weapons. And we're going to have... what do we want? Battle axes? Let's go for war hammers. Actually, we go for maces. The Queen loves maces, and they're almost as good as war hammers. Total quality. Oops. And then we need to do steel. There we go. Okay, so we know we want maces. I'll place an order in. Oh, I was doing a thing, wasn't I? Did I put the order in? They're doing leggings. We also need maces. Okay, we've got to let the melting run. I think this is probably a good spot to call it for the night. So let's quickly save the game, and then I'll go and see if there's anyone to raid. Save and return to title menu. There we go. Oh, I'm detuned. Let me just fix that. There we go. Fix it. There we go. That's perfect. Lovely. Yay! Right, who can we raid? Let's take a peek. Is anyone else? There's probably someone else playing Dwarf Fortress, because there were shitloads of people playing earlier. Come on, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Oh, there's only 2 people I follow currently streaming. Oh dear. Categories. Dwarf Fortress. There's 83 people watching, and good. You're not all watching me. Excellent. So, Lady Jill has Cyrillic as her main alphabet, so we probably won't be able to understand what they're saying. Armox Waffle House, Crossroads Bar, nothing, and user friendly. Let's raid. You're welcome, Opposable Thumbs. You're welcome. Let's raid Armox Waffle House. Let's do that. Let's surge 753. So if I hop them on. Oh, hang on. No, they're not actually. They're AFK. Let's go to the next one. Crossroads Bar. Let's do that one. They're on. They're on. So let's just highlight that. Copy the name. /raid. And then paste the name. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Brilliant. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you, and hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. And I'll see you again tomorrow? Probably tomorrow, but normal time. Bye for now. Bye, 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 bye.